Alright, Steins Gate. Do I need to play this with a controller, or is this pure VN? Everything look okay? Are we laggy? Are we dropping? I don't have any drop frames, like no new drop frames showing, so we are probably okay. You know what? That is what I'm gonna... No. Good over here? Alright, cool. Looks good, looks good. Oh wow, you can turn specific character voices down. That's funny. Alright, so who has played or watched Steins Gate? What are we getting ourselves into here? Is this a mystery? What is it? You watched Steins Gate for the first time a few years ago. Very enjoyable. I think in my experience, most people have watched the anime and not played the game. It's a mystery once you get through the slow start. Okay. So, alright. Steven played the whole game. I've totally played Steins Buried Stars. Alright, Mars, unhinged. Marsa's watched. This is a banger playing at the start screen. Okay. All I know about this is it's anime and there's a microwave. So anything we learn about from here on out is gonna be new. Oh! Even coincidence is part of fate's design. Are we echoing? It's all in Japanese. Okay. I'm not losing it. I'm perfectly fine. What I speak now is an absolute truth, not some childish fantasy. I'm gonna adjust it just a second. It has the potential to shape the future. Unfortunately, I didn't understand. I only had realized how dangerous my actions were. If I had, then I would have done something. Didn't catch that. The future wouldn't have turned out like this, but... How could I have known that by pressing that button, I would decide the fate of all mankind? Just think about it. Average human perceives just 1% of his environment. We're not nearly as clever as we like to think. We go about our lives oblivious to a million different things that happen around us every day. Even when something catches our eye, our brain forgets it a moment later. I want to tell me back then, don't do anything careless. Don't do anything rash. Don't pretend you didn't see that. Pay more attention. The hand of conspiracy was always closer than you thought. Just waiting for the right moment to strike. The universe has a beginning, but it has no end. Infinite. Stars, too, have a beginning, but are by their own something. History teaches that those who hold wisdom are often the most foolish. The fish in the sea know not the land. If they hold wisdom, they too will be destroyed. It is more ridiculous for man to, oh my god, it's going too fast, than for fish to live ashore. This may also be called God's final warning to those who rebel. I'm glad there's a mystery and all, but the real question is, will there be Mardars? I don't know. It's like very loud now. Hey, what are you mumbling about? There's no sound from the phone against my right ear, only silence. I am baking in the summer sun. Sweat slowly slides down my chin and drips onto the asphalt. Ocarine? Or to Ocarine! A girl is standing in front of me. She calls my name with an inquisitive tilt of her head. We are about to infiltrate deep into enemy territory, yet despite the imminent risk of death, there is no hint of tension on her innocent, childlike features. I cover my phone's mouthpiece and turn to the girl with an index finger to my lips. You talking to someone? I nod and put the phone back to my ear. Still no sound from the other side. My contact is wise to maintain silence. The whole area could be bugged. No, I was just talking to someone. Everything's fine. I'm about to infiltrate the assembly hall. Still no reply. Looks like they just want my report. It's too dangerous to waste time talking here anyway. Yeah, Dr. Nakabachi got the jump on us, but I'll make sure he tells us everything. So our name is Rintaro. We're at a DVD store in Akihabara. Like, what? What? The organization is already on the move? I open my eyes wide to match my shocked tone. The girl turns toward me in surprise. I sigh, shaking my head as I rub my temples. I see. So that's the choice of Steins Gate. El Sai Kongru. I speak the parting words, then pocket my cell phone. Steins Gate. Some know of it as fate. To others, it is the will of God. You could count on one hand the people in this world aware of its true nature. In any case, we should begin the infiltration. I advance toward Radikan, which is just across the street from the train station. Of course, this is enemy territory. I can't just stride through the front door like an average person. I bypass the elevators and escalators and head to the 8th floor by stairwell. But I only make it to the 7th floor because I have to stop. Who was that on the phone? The girl, Shina Mayuri, immediately resumes our conversation. She followed me all the way here and she isn't even short of breath. I, on the other hand, am gasping for air with my hands on my knees. Who would have thought an 8-story building would be so tall? I turn to Mayuri while wiping the sweat off my brow. If I told you, I'd have to kill you. Oh wow, thanks, Ocarine. Mayuri smiles happily and doesn't pry any further. As always, she is quick to understand my position. We've known each other since we were both little. Oh, okay, so she's childhood friend Chan. That makes sense why Marissa likes her. Mayuri is 16, 2 years younger than me, so she's more like a little sister than a typical childhood friend. Don't look at her like that? What do you mean? I've been looking out for her as long as I can remember. Get me out of here, 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 get me out of here! Hey, Dots. The little sister and childhood friend in one scene, yes. You made a stank face at her? I did. Because we told her that we'd have to kill her, and she was like, hee hee. I used to hope that Mayuri might become the key to Steins Gate, but now I've reconsidered. What the fuck? I don't want that terrible fate for her. She should live a normal life. We reserve the stank face for that cat maid later. That sounds terrible. That is my present wish.
Meow.
Anyone who's seen the anime will promise you that there's more to this beneath the aggressive 2000s anime-ness. Okay. We continue to the 8th floor and enter the assembly hall. In front of us stands a cheap-looking stage with a podium and a sign reading Dr. Nakabachi's Time Machine Press Conference. Ocarin, Mayuri insists on calling me Ocarin, but it's neither my real name nor my code name. It's just one of those annoying nicknames people use. How many times do I have to tell you, don't call me Ocarin? Huh, but I've always called you that. That was then. I have since become Hoenn Kyoma, the insane mad scientist hunted by secret organizations the world over. Wahaha! But that's too hard to remember. In any case, Hoenn Kyoma is my true name. You definitely need to play this game sometime. You loved the anime. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's like $30 on Steam right now. You found Orochi 3? Let's go, E-tier. The MC is very cringe. And besides, it doesn't even sound like Okabe Rintaro. Ocarin, I see. You're weird, hehe. Cease your foolish laughter. Okabe Rintaro may be my real name, but I've rejected it, for it is stupid. Okay, this person's automatic. He's reminding me of E-tier, actually. I think he's so cringe, it wraps around to being normal. Your hee-hees are always funny to me. Wait, when did I hee-hee? Is it because I'm reading it? Sometimes I'm too lazy to be like, ha, and like pretend to laugh. I'm being lazy VA Peggy-chan. And so I also hate the derivative Ocarin. See, he even talks like E-tier. I don't like being called Erica Asfrost because it is stupid. Like, I can hear her saying it. Come on, it sounds like that elf boy's blue pipe thing. So, Ocarin, can I ask you something? Okay, she's ignoring us. In one ear and out the other. She's been calling me that for 5 years now, so maybe it's time to give up. So, just give up. What are we doing here? Wait, you followed me here without knowing? Yep. She nods without dropping her smile. We're here for Dr. Nakabachi's press conference. We're standing in the assembly hall on the 8th floor of Radai-kan. It is here that the conference will be held. She's just like you if you inhaled a tank of helium. Yeah, the anime voice with her is, Give me something. I should not be yawning, I have coffee. Dr. Nakabachi is an inventor. He appears on TV from time to time and has a few patents under his belt. But mostly he is treated as a curiosity. Press conference? But where are the reporters? Mary's right. I've scanned the entire hall, but there's no one who looks like a reputable reporter or cameraman. There are only about 10 of us standing in the hall, including me. Considering Nakabachi's moderate media presence and the fact that he claims to have invented even a time machine, I would have expected more. Could this be the organization working its twisted influence? I twist my lips into a kissy face, I mean a sneer. I thought that Nakabachi was like me, a scientist fighting to overthrow the organization. But this press conference suggests other motives at work. Our enemies won't miss this chance. I'd prefer not to get wrapped up in his mess. Nevertheless, I'm interested in what he has to say. That's why I'm here, blowing an afternoon of my precious summer holiday. Mayuri ponders my utterance for a while before finally turning her head. You wrapped something? Is it his birthday too? Ehehe. I let out a sigh. Mayuri is known to not only make bad jokes, but to laugh at them too. She's always been special. Keep your guard up, Mayuri. I suspect this won't be a normal conflict. I didn't even finish my sentence. Are we under attack? Are they trying to fry our brains with electromagnetic waves? So I was expecting that there would be more build-up, but I guess we're going straight into microwaving. Dust falls from the ceiling as the floor shakes. Microwaves are important. Let me tell you story time. Once upon a time, there was a microwave idol. Remember to rotate while microwaving, or else the burrito will still be cold in the middle. Oh yeah, true. Well, what about Mayuri? Well, I guess it doesn't matter. We're definitely under attack. It's coming from above, but we're on the top floor. All that's above us is the roof. An earthquake? Is it magnitude 2? What does magnitude mean again? No time to deal with Mayuri's confusion. Something's not right about this. I bolt out of the conference hall and run up the stairs to the roof, ignoring the no trespassing signs on the way. The door is open. Upon closer inspection, I realize that the door has been broken. I open the door and see a billowing cloud of black smoke. There's some kind of phosphorescent dust sparkling in the air. An explosion? I can't believe it. Was there really an explosion? My heart is racing. Damn, I don't know what to do. Should I run away? But why an explosion? Terrorists? No, that doesn't fit. I mean, how do you explain that? What the? Time machine! A strange machine is sitting in the middle of the roof. It's huge, maybe 3 meters tall, and looks kind of like a satellite. Did that thing cause the shaking just now? Who put it here? Was it Dr. Nakabashi? Is this part of his presentation? Impossible. Even if that were the case, how the hell would he get it up here? My head is bursting with questions. As I search for the courage to approach the machine, a throng of reporters and building staff bursts onto the rooftop. They look just as confused as I am. Please stay back, everyone! But then a woman who I assume is a staff member appears to wave us back. The press conference will proceed as scheduled. Is she trying to hide something? Her response was unusually quick, almost like she's trying to keep me away from that device. I've got a nose for conspiracies, and this stinks of a cover-up. What are they hiding? What was that explosion? I want to know, but I shouldn't risk getting any closer. I turn and leave. But not because I'm scared or anything like that. Staff members lead all of us back to the 8th floor. Mayuri is nowhere to be seen. She's not in the event hall either. I find her on the 7th floor. Several capsule toy machines are lined up next to a plate reading Birthplace of the Japanese PC. She's gazing upon them with a wistful look. I breathe a sigh of relief, then take out my phone. It's me. I've got a bad feeling about this. Something's happening and I have no idea what it is. Yeah, I know. Don't worry, I won't do anything to jeopardize the mission. L. Sai Kongru. After I speak the words and hang up, I am able to wipe the sweat from my forehead. My sweat is cold. Half of me hopes something will happen, the other half fears the same thing. I put away my phone and look back at Mayuri. She's still staring at those capsule toys. She doesn't seem to be worried about the explosion at all. I can't decide if she's level-headed or just air-headed. I know, look at the gacha machines! What are you doing? Hmm? Well, I really want an Upa. Just as I thought. Mayuri points to a capsule machine. The sign on the front says Rainet Kakeru 3D Character Doll Series. Rainet Kakeru is a popular anime series with its own card game spin-off, Rainet Access Battlers. They even hold international tournaments. Upa is the series' mascot character. It resembles an elliptical egg with limbs sticking out of it, like some kind of deformed dog. It's what they call an ugly cute character. High school girls find these creatures adorable for some reason. Last year, an ugly frog character was the rage. Its name escapes me, though. Then go for it. I can't guarantee you'll get an Upa, though. It's not like pulling for Goro. At least Goro's cute. Mayuri gives me a troubled smile. But Mayushi's all out of 100 yen coins. Mayushi is what Mayuri calls herself sometimes. Not talking in the third person, please. According to her, it's supposed to have a star at the end. Mayushi... She's cursed, I agreed. But who really cares? Paimon.
Blow them all up!
Mayuri is already making me irrationally angry. Can we use our curse stone on her? She has it a lot. Oh dear. She's a good girl. Yeah. Marissa is really swearing by this one. I hope she dies soon. I get the feeling she's probably a main supporting character. So, can I borrow 100 yen, please? Well, so was Aaron.
Pardonnez-moi.
Savage. Poor
Violence is on
Aerith.
sale today.
Poor Aerith. We saw her again at the end, at least. She holds her hands out with a look like a begging puppy. Looks like she was planning this from the very beginning. Well, at least she didn't say gimme. Do you think it's that easy, Mayuri? You'll get no money from me. Instead, I'll show you just how harsh life really is. I pull out a 100 yen coin, set it into the machine slot, and spin the lever. I open the capsule and take out whatever it was. Mayuri leans forward eagerly to see what I got. It's an Upa! It's metal! A metal Upa! Is it rare? Subarashi! While I examine the metal Upa, a boy who was watching us tries his luck on the same Rhinet machine. Aw, normal Upa. He looks at my metal Upa in resentment. Lisa? Welcome back. Yeah, we got the 5-star. He got a 3-star. Oh well. I turn to see Mayuri's sparkling eyes also fixed on the Upa. Banned. Hey, high school girl. You're acting like a little kid. I give this creature of metal to you, Mayuri. Honestly, I don't want it. Really? Are you sure, Okarin? The name's Hoen Kyoma. Thank you, Okarin Sama-chan. Is she doing it on purpose? Thank you all for coming to Dr. Nakabachi's Time Machine press conference. So, quick recap. There's like an earthquake under attack scenario. They go up and find a giant rocket/time machine on the roof. They are then told by a staff to go back inside, and they do. And then we find her on the 7th floor trying to play gachapon. What? It's peak fiction for 2009. If something started exploding, I'd summon an FEH. Well... I hear the announcement from the floor above. The staff member said don't worry about it, so it's okay. Japan, yeah, just Japan things. Sounds like they're starting. Oh yeah, we came here for a reason. Like, get your head in the game. Main character Chan, that I can't remember your actual name. I head to the stairs. But Mayuri doesn't follow. Let's go, Mayuri. Just a sec. I gotta write my name. She's preoccupied with the metal Upa. I go on ahead. Without further ado, I am pleased to introduce the inventor, Dr. Nakabachi. Please welcome him with a big round of applause. Dr. Nakabachi enters to sparse applause. He walks up to the podium. He's already wearing a frown for some reason. I can feel his irritation from here. I am Dr. Nakabachi. Thank you all for coming. Nakabachi takes the microphone and begins to speak, his voice brimming with confidence. Now then, ladies and gentlemen, allow me to begin with my theory of time travel, the greatest scientific breakthrough of the century. Did he really build a time machine? Mayuri appears after writing her name on the metal upa. She's a bit late in more ways than one. What did she think a time machine presentation would be about? Ascot-chan. Yeah, I hope he doesn't mention the shifting. Although it seems unavoidable at this point. I take another look around the room. It seems like the main character is aware of some kind of time travel, maybe? Did he come to this time period via time machine? Like, what is this? There are about 20 people now, including us, but still no media presence to speak of. So this is the extent of Dr. Nakabashi's fame. No one believes that he invented a time machine. I was interested in what he had to say, true, but my expectations were no higher than the rest of the onlookers. We're going to be doing Among Us, Lisa. So make sure that you have the proximity voice mod. A good thing that they weren't, as he proceeds to explain his time machine design, my curiosity quickly turns to disappointment then anger. Doctor! My roar silences Nakabachi and draws the eye of every person in the room. Do you take us for fools? Who the hell are you? Who the hell am I? Someone who knows you for a fraud, that's who. You stole your theory from John Titor. And you call yourself an inventor? Someone, throw this man out! You're the one we should throw out, Doctor. Have you no shame? Have you no right? You have no right to call yourself an inventor. Shut your mouth, you little pest. Just then, someone grabs my arm from behind. Quite convinced it's an official here to throw me out, I turn around to glare him down. In before it's Mayumi. Mayuri? Mayuri. Unhand me, you... Huh? Ah. It's a girl about my age. Probably best girl right here. Based on this appearance. Her intense stare seems to challenge me. I take a step back. I don't know what's up with this guy, Mars. This is worse, girl. You're saying this is worse than Mayuri? Her face looks somehow familiar. Where have I seen her before? Oh. Probably the microwave. Ah. We haven't met yet, but I know her face. It's Makise Kurisu. A few days ago, my friend Daru showed me a magazine article titled Girl Genius Gives Lecture in Akihabara. Oh, he's friends with Daru Ino. How cool. The article was about a 17-year-old girl who had just graduated from an American university. Her thesis was even published in a major scientific journal. Girl genius Makise Kurisu. Thank you. Kurisutina? Oh no. Not this. I recognize the stubborn-looking girl from her photograph. How did she look stubborn in her photograph? What do you mean? She's even wearing the exact same scowl. What business could such a genius have with me? She takes a quick look around the room and then turns back to me with a stern expression. Could you come with me for a moment? What's with the attitude? She's obviously not staff, and there's no way that the Makise Kurisu could be working with someone like Dr. Nakabachi. Which means no! You're with the organization? Huh? If their tendrils have gotten this far, then I've made a grave mistake. Stop fooling around and come with me. My outburst has already attracted too much attention. Nakabachi, in particular, looks like he wants to rip my head off. It must be mortifying to be exposed as a fraud by a bright young man like myself. Anyway, I mustn't draw any more attention. I mustn't. To myself. If the organization gets wind of my presence here, it could endanger Mayuri, to say nothing of these ignorant civilians. I let Makise Kurisu lead me out of the assembly hall. Oh good, we're back at the gacha machines. Try anything and people are sure to notice. What will your superiors say then? What are you talking about? She glares at me, quite fiercely at that. Attractive though she may be, there is no innocence in her eyes. A beautiful agent, unmatched in cruelty. Her heart beats in exhilaration from the danger. My heart even. Looks like chaos really does get my blood pumping. I just need to ask you something. What makes you think I'll answer? I know how the organization operates. What's with this organization stuff? Instead of answering, I take out my phone and put it to my ear. It's me. I've been caught by the organization's agent. Yes, it's Makise Kurisu. She's a dangerous one. No, it's fine. I'll find a way to... Kurisu suddenly snatches the phone out of my hand. What skill? I didn't have time to react. What are you doing? Huh? Your phone's off. So he's not talking to anyone. The way our main character is the most sus out of everything that we've seen so far. Who were you talking to? Everyone's troubled. Her eyes pierce deep into my soul. I quickly look away. She's good. Is she trying to attack my sense of identity in order to cause a mental break? He's either LARPing or is a paranoid schizo. Oh, God. Recover. This isn't enough to sway me.
I've already overlooked no less than 10 opportunities to kill you.
Your techniques don't work on me. But I'll tell you anyway. That's no ordinary phone. It's designed to deactivate the moment it leaves my hand. Mwahaha! She's kind of making a kissy face. Such measures are necessary to maintain secrecy. I know things could get me killed. That could get me killed even. I quickly retrieve my phone and wipe the cold sweat off my forehead. Oof, that was close. So, you talk to yourself. Ordinary methods don't work on Makise Kurisu, the genius girl. On the contrary, she's the one psyching me out. Damn, looks like I'll have to make a tactical retreat. If I can just find an opening. Suddenly, Kurisu steps up to me with a serious expression. She stares right at me, her huge eyes blazing with strength of will. Such fire, I can't look away. Could someone with such pure eyes really be an organization agent? What were you trying to tell me earlier? Earlier? What are you talking about? About 15 minutes ago, before the conference started. Nonsense. This is the first time we've met. I was with Mayuri and that Upa toy 15 minutes ago. You were trying to tell me something, right? You looked really upset. What? Is this a trap? It doesn't seem like one of the organization's dirty tricks. But would this girl do something that underhanded? You looked like you were going to start crying any second. Why? Have we met before? She seems sincere. That makes her even more suspicious. That's right. Don't let her beauty fool you. She's a cold, calculating secret agent. Her eyes or her... Well, I guess both pairs of eyes. If I show the slightest vulnerability, I'm done for. And how do you know my name?
Free you from despair.
My knowledge has no limits. I am a mad scientist after all. Genius girl, our next meeting shall be as enemies. Huh? Sayonara. Moo-hoo-hoo ha-ha-ha. I spin around and take off down the stairs, ignoring her call to stop. Like I'd listen to the enemy. Okay, so he's just like psycho. But I agree with Diamond. He could still be LARPing. Damn, the organization. They must be serious if they are sending in agents like her. I run all the way down to the 4th floor and check behind me. Once I'm convinced Makise Kurisu's not tailing me, I sigh while rubbing my temples. But I can't let them capture me yet. Well then, what do I do now? My mission was to attend the conference and evaluate Dr. Nakabashi's research. Now that I know he's a fraud, there's no real point in going back. I guess I'll just go home. And leave Mayuri there, I guess. But wait, aren't I forgetting something important? Let's see, what was it? Damn, I left Mayuri behind. I knew she'd be a liability. I shouldn't have brought her along. I was trying to prioritize her safety, but got careless. I'll try calling her first. If she's alright, then I can just have her meet me here. With that thought in mind, I take out my phone. I turn it on. And it rings, just as I do. An email? It's not just a regular email, there's a video attached. I remember when phone screens looked kind of like this. Oh my goodness. And it's from an unknown address.
Oh.
I open the video file with some trepidation. Watch it be that Bats 490 or whatever from Nirvana Initiative. Nothing but noise. Is this a prank or some sort of Makise Kurisu style attack? Maybe the noise is some sort of make people go crazy frequency. No, wait. I don't remember giving her my mail address, so I'm probably just thinking too hard. I curse myself for being gullible enough to play the video. I have more pressing matters to deal with anyway. Daru, Phone Wave, Ferris, and somebody else below Mayuri. I stop the video and call Mayuri's phone from my address book. Oh no, Dots. Damn it, Mayuri. Why won't you pick up? Looks like I'll have to go back to the assembly hall. But things will get messy if I bump heads with Makise Kurisu again. Wait, don't tell me. Did that femme fatale kidnap Mayuri? Damn you. Is that how the organization operates? Leaving without Mayuri isn't an option. Call me overprotective, but she's like a little sister to me. And there's a very real danger that she might wander off somewhere the moment I let her out of sight. Mayuri had always been like that. I never know if she'll be there when I turn to look. In a sense, that's why I became Hoen Kiyoma. I have to go back for her. The thought of climbing back up to the 8th floor is depressing, but I have no choice. Hi, King. When I get back to the assembly hall, Dr. Nakabachi's conference had just finished. Nobody is on stage, and the phony inventor has already left. The 20 or so members of the audience are starting to pack up. I soon find Mayuri. She's in the corner looking lost. Well, at least she wasn't kidnapped. Even better, I don't see Makise Kurisu anywhere. Looks like I scared her off. So be it. I'll let her go this time. Still, I keep my eyes peeled as I run up to Mayuri. Mayuri, why didn't you pick up? We're leaving. Ocarine, my metal Upa ran away. Oh, Jesus Christ. She turns to me with a forlorn expression. Ran away? What? It's alive? That's a little hard to believe. I think I dropped it. I see, so she was looking for it. Not like it really matters. Forget about it, you can always get another one. No way! Metal Upas sell upwards of 10,000 yen online, you know? So that's why she likes it. Yeah, she's interesting, isn't she, Jam? This game has a cool art style. I like the other character a lot more. I also think it's interesting that they haven't showed us our character. I wonder if it's going to. No. Wait, what? That toy was worth that much? Think, Mayuri. Where did you drop it? I don't know. That's why I'm looking. And even if we find it, you can't sell it, okay? It's like $50. Well, 10,000 yen, that's probably $100, no? $121? No.
I'll turn this lie into the truth.
Stop it. You were making it up. Yeah. Oh, $121.33. Kevin is lying to me about the conversion. I believed him. It's just 10,000 yen. I bet we look like the ultimate pianist. More like 200. 300 even? Kevin's doing the conversion right now. $68. Kevin, okay, it's apparently $68. Damn.
Oh, you said 10,000. I meant 20,000. Not bad.
Soup diet. Well. You're gonna do your laundry? Yeah. Mwahaha! That 10,000 yen will fund my research! I said you can't sell it. It even has Mayushi's name on it. Oh, that's true. Thus begins our search for the metal Upa.
Die.
Actually, though, Marissa, are you sure you like this character? You like it? Mayuri tries calling its name. I don't know if she truly expects a response. By the way, Tuturu is Mayuri's catchphrase. It means... Actually, I've never bothered to ask what it means. Anyway, the metal Upa is nowhere to be found. Maybe she didn't drop it in the assembly hall, but on the 7th floor landing near the capsule toy machines. Another possibility is that someone with an eye for rare items pilfered it. No. No, Herta doesn't say Tuturu. She says, Peru, that's right. I don't know why I couldn't think of that. Which I think just means, like, spin or something. She goes, Peru. Wait till she sings her chicken tender song? Oh.
She's so... What?
Oh. I thought you meant there was something wrong with her. No, she's...
I'm wondering, because she's just so flashy.
She's been like that, though.
Yeah.
Just imagining the smug grin on that person's face makes me writhe in envy. What kind of man steals a helpless girl's toy? Is there nothing in his heart but the lust for money? I think the main character is pretty annoying, because, like, all he does is, like, come up with weird-ass stories in his head, and then just that becomes, like, what he thinks is happening. Sounds like you, Okarin. Whoa. Wasn't expecting that from Mayuri. The MC is just you in high school, but with a ton of cringe. Oh no. Me? Interesting. What was that for? Was that a scream? I think so. Only the presenter and a few other people are left in the assembly hall, including Mayuri and me. Everyone looks at each other anxiously, startled by the scream. Even I cannot suppress a shiver. First, the explosion on the roof. Now this. What's going on here? Mayuri squeezes my hand tight. Stay here, Mayuri. I take a deep breath, prepare myself, and head in the direction of the scream. The echoes lead me down a dark, empty hallway on the same floor. We're the only one looking into this? I'm pretty sure it came from around that corner. I crouch down and turn the corner slowly, keeping my eyes and ears peeled for any sign of danger. And there, at the end of the passage, I see it. There's something on the ground. No, someone. Motionless. Who is it? Oh, maybe we are going to get a Mardar. The clothes are familiar. It can't be. Oh, shit! They killed Best Girl already? What? Makise Kurisu?
My.
Her face is turned away, but I know it's her. The impertinent genius girl I just fought with 10 minutes ago. is now face down in a pool of bright red blood. It's not pink. She's dead. Bless you. No, but why? Suddenly, I realize that I'm shaking. I want to run away. I shouldn't have come. This is wrong. Someone killed Makise Kurisu. There's no other explanation. Who would do such a thing? There's no one else here. I twist around in shock. Some other men have followed me, and every one of them is ghastly pale. They must have seen the body. Call the police! A man cries out in panic. At this, everyone starts screaming and running away. I follow them, of course. There's absolutely no reason to stay here. Concern for Makise Kurisu is superseded by my instinctive urge to flee. When I get back to the assembly hall, Mayuri is waiting for me with tears in her eyes. What happened, Ocarine? We're leaving! I grab Mayuri's hand and run. I ran down the stairs, trying to drive the image of Kurisu's dead body from my mind, but I can't. The redness of her blood is burned into my mind, more than the sight of the body itself. That was my first time seeing a dead body. Is this what it's like? When I realized that she was dead, I felt chilling terror and a surge of nausea. And that was all I felt. Fear and disgust. Shouldn't there be something more? I guess I didn't know her that well. I finally stop once we get out to the main street. Chuo-dori. My chest pounds, my breathing labored from running down the stairs at full speed. Hey, what happened? You look really pale. Mayuri doesn't seem to comprehend the situation. I guess it's because she didn't see the body. She's not even breathing hard. She looks slow, but she's actually pretty fast on her feet. Someone died. I take several deep breaths. The color of the blood still stains my brain. But I've calmed down a bit. Makise Kurisu is dead. And I don't know who the killer is. Sirens in the distance. I guess an ambulance will be here soon. Then the police will arrive, and this area will become a crime scene. But for now, the crowds milling through Akihabara have no idea what has happened. Everyone is going about their business as usual. The never-ending search for electronics, moe, and porn. Just another day in Akihabara.
Oh my goodness!
Whispering Canal. I take my phone out of my pocket, perhaps out of reflex. I'm not sure what I plan to do with it. Oh, I know. My friend Daru. I'll tell him what happened just now, since he knows about Makise Kurisu. Electronic moe porn, yes. Yep. I suppose, just classic Akihabara, I suppose it might be disrespectful to the victim. But my adrenaline is pumping. I can't make calm decisions after witnessing something like that firsthand. That's how humans are, after all. We're not as special as we like to believe. At the end of the day, we're nothing but dirty, slime-like flesh. They're called VTubers now! Our souls fester like semen left to rot in the womb. What is that line? That's how we humans are. Oh, yes, say man. While wallowing in a bit of angst,
Oh my
I
God.
begin to type on my phone. Someone stabbed Makise Kurisu, looked bad. Hope she's okay. I don't know if she was stabbed. That just seems like the most logical explanation, given the amount of blood and the absence of a gunshot. On the other hand, I didn't write that she was dead, even though I'm pretty sure she was. I can't exactly explain why I didn't. If I had to say, I guess I felt like writing it down would set it in stone. It might make me feel guilty as well. The thought brings a smirk to my face. It's not like I'm the one who killed her. Why should I feel guilty? I just saw someone's death up close. And only a few minutes later, I'm smiling. Am I really that cruel and cold? Well, I am a fiendish, mad scientist, so it suits me. I finish typing and place my thumb over the send button. And then I press down. Sending. Yeah? What was that? Wait, look around. They're gone. Summer break? Noon. The busiest street in town. Just now, thousands of pedestrians vanished into thin air. Is this a dream? Am I hallucinating? So is his phone a microwave? What is happening? I don't know. But they're gone. I saw them vanish with my own two eyes. I stand petrified, speechless, and alone on the empty street. Desperate to find someone, anyone, I look up. And there, at the top of Radikan, sticking out from the 8th floor event hall where we just were, is a crashed satellite. That was the thing that was on the roof, though. What? Okay. So that's actually a very intriguing first hour, I would say. Is it time for an anime intro for Rosen? There it is, Rosen. Who the fuck? God damn it. Twice. Okay, Science Chan looks cool. Yeah, MC looks okay. He's weird, though. I don't like him yet. This redeems the game a bit for now. I mean, Rosen, they got blasted with a killer microwave, and Best Girl was already found dead, so I think that was actually a fine first hour. This is a harem game disguised as a sci-fi mystery, VN. Yeah, Marissa told me.
Oi.
So wait, did it save there? I think it did, right? Yeah, he just walks around in a lab coat. I hope it auto-saved because we gotta start the Among Us shenanigans. This was just a demo stream, right? This was our planned demo. We'll play a lot more of this tomorrow. Yeah. Okay. Here's what we do, guys. Oh, that's why he says he's a mad scientist, because he's literally wearing a lab coat. Oh my goodness. All right. We're gonna cut to break. I actually need to run to the bathroom, but we'll get all the Among Us organized and up, and then we'll just need to run a few audio tests, and then we'll be good to start. So sit tight, and I will be back.